Oh, what up? What up? What's up, all the Fritchers and Fritchettes, all the Fritchamaniacs? Appreciate y'all tuning in when you tune in. I'm the Fritch, aka One Take Fritch, your favorite streamer's favorite streamer. Think about it. You've tuned in for Whatnot. What are we doing? Whatnot. It's a continuation of the last. We're like, we were going this way, and now we're going back that way. But it's like you can't really, if you get going fast enough, you can't really even tell. You know what I mean? That's what we're doing here. It's exactly what we're doing. Actually, what I was doing. Let's bring this up. Maybe I should turn the freaking UFC down a little bit, huh? Before I get banged up. What we were doing, I was replying to some eBay delivery. I was leaving some reviews. Anybody here? Hello? Just hang on. I was leaving some reviews. Check. Just hang on. Check. I think it's all working. Yep. I think everything's working. What am I doing? I was leaving some feedback. I just leave positive feedback. I had to. I don't know if anybody was here. I had to. We had a little issue with the card. And if it wasn't a tenner chicken dinner, we'll talk about it. I kind of like it because the crack is like right where she's going to kick, and it's kind of cool. But at the same time, I mean, it is a PSA 10, and I did pay premium price for it. And so maybe I shouldn't. Well, anyways, doesn't matter. Angie's here. What's up? I thought your name. When I saw your name, I thought it said Fish Tank Taffy, and I was like, "Well, you're in the right spot." True story. I've been to a Diddy party, like 1999, prime time. What's up, y'all? The difference is their work ethic. A rich man has a good work ethic. Say that a few times fast. And so when your goal is to work, money and fashion don't really. You're right. You're right. And sometimes when I pull up and I see some people that maybe are less fortunate. Sometimes I think to myself, man, that person's got it made because they just don't have anything. You don't have to like worry about nothing, man. I got so much. I got, you know what I mean? Like, there's so many things going on. Sometimes I just don't want to do all the things, you know. But then I lock in, you know, and I pull up my big boy britches and I heft them up, pull them up, and I go out and I do it. Anyways, that being said, I need to finish leaving some reviews because we got some. Actually, we should do something more exciting. It did rain for 40 days and 40 nights. And it also rained for days and 40 nights in Vietnam, didn't it? Wasn't that the let me leave one more because I already started. Actually, I haven't opened this one yet. I haven't found it yet. You got mail. You got mail. Or I got mail. And it's about to get real hectic up in here. We don't want to dox ourselves. So first things first, let's get out everybody's favorite. What's up? What's up, Victoria? The Husky Cobalt Red, one of one. Lightly played. It's lightly played on the edges there. You'll notice, but that gives it a little bit of character. It's everybody's favorite. And I guess maybe we should switch the camera or what? No, just do it. See what we get. What do you do? Y'all saw it before I saw it. Bang. What do you reckon of that? Pretty good. It's not cracked. It's a good start. We're off to a hot start. It's not broken. We had a little issue, look, but it's kind of cool. I got one that's kind of cracked, but look, it's like cracked right where she's about to kick it. So it's kind of like happy birthday, Victoria. Oh, so how'd you know it was my birthday? So I kind of want to keep it, right? That's kind of like cheeky cool. And you can always get it what do they call it? Reholdered. You can send them in and get it reholdered, but it's like extra work for the kid. And like I said, here's the card that I was leaving the review for that we paused for. It's good timing. This guy's taped up in here, huh? Baton Rouge, Louisiana, checking in. I'm in Atlanta, Georgia. Atlanta, Georgia in the house. Baton Rouge, Vietnam. We're all over. We've gone global. I probably could play Roblox, but the better question is do I play Roblox? And the answer to that is no. And then the follow up to that would be um would I play Roblox? And the answer to that would also probably be no. But I can play it. We have the ability to do it. Sure enough. Shall know. You gotta really be this isn't I wouldn't recommend just diving right in. You gotta get about 5 years of construction experience before you're able to just dive right in with the razor knife into your package. I'm just giving everybody the heads up. I am a professional. I'm a professional package opener. And this is currently what we're doing. Bang. I'm single too, and I'm ready to mingle. And if you talk to me, I'll talk back. Here's what we're actually after. This is gonna. I don't think you guys are prepared for this. You're just like sitting back. Everybody's all hunky dory. Everything's all. Everything's all fun and games right now. We're making jokes and stuff, but it's about to get real serious real fast. We don't waste no time here. I don't stall. I don't well, I do stall. Currently stalling. Do I want to date you? Uh, I mean, uh, I gotta be honest. I'm just gonna be honest with you. I'm a really strange dude. And the better question is, you probably don't want to date me. I'm just gonna be 100% honest. I'm kind of like I don't wear shoes and stuff. I'm like unkept, like savage. I eat like with my hands, and I do all kinds of like so. So there's that. If you're prepared for some of that, something like that, something kind of like that. Yes, this one's really sealed up in here. Hmm. They have one and then I mean, we can't just start dating right off the rip like this. We got to get to know each other a little bit, before we're actually like dating. And then you lying. It works every time. Um, I didn't think so. I didn't think so. But I am single, and you know, the problem is I think we got a little bit too much distance. We can be like online boyfriend and girlfriend. I'll be your online boyfriend. Like I'll be your streamer boyfriend. So when I'm streaming, we're like together. Ooh, the phone number, huh? We gotta do some what do you call that? Research or something. Some we gotta do some intel gathering. Are you willing to live in Georgia? Yep, uh-huh. Like a online boyfriend, yep. And so if anybody asks if they're like, "Hey, are you single?" You can be like, "Nah, I'm dating a guy online." You know? It's kind of like a deflection tactic you can use too for when you get like some guys asking you for your number and you may not want to give it to them. Ladies and gentlemen, we have made it to the grand finale moment. We have made it to the grand finale moment. And this is a serious moment for your boy. This is a serious moment for your boy. The password is gonna be elegance. Elegance. It's like very strange. It's gonna be kind of hard to keep up with, but nobody else will know. Well, I guess. Anybody that watches this will know, but nobody pays attention to my streams. I need to add a listing, huh? Let's add a listing. Yep. Carts. We need to add an item to sell, I think. And it should be this Charizard, I think. I don't want to do that right now. Oh yeah, we got to do it right now. A PSA 9 John Charizard. We need to change the camera too. What's the price on this thing? 255. Category Pokemon cards. Title. What is the title? It is a this. Anybody want to buy that? 250. Maybe I should make it 260, which is the number of the card. It's kind of like a double entendre. We'll go 260 on that guy. Just kind of feel it out. We'll put it at 260 because somebody's guaranteed to come through and be like, 260, I'd give you $45 for that thing. And then we'll kind of like, we'll establish some shock and awe. 2022 POKEMONSWSH ladies and gentlemen. Full art. Charizard V. ULTRA Ultra Premium Collection. PSA. That might be too much. We're gonna do this. We're gonna do bang. No, we're not. We're gonna do it the other way. Number 260. Full art. Black Star promo. Is that what that means? What is BSP? Black Star promo, right? Condition, graded, set. Scarlet and Violet, Sword and Shield is what I'm looking for. Sword and I mean, there's no kind of order to that, but it's not base set. Language, English, product type, card, rare. What is it? What is it? Ultra rare? Oh, I would be. I couldn't possibly. I couldn't possibly get your name. That seems very unprofessional. I couldn't possibly do that. So that's very unprofessional, right? that. We left that. Let's get this out of here. Graded. Yes. Grade. PSA grade a 9. Cert is 93250-142. Card number 260. I gotta be honest, having to fill all that out made me want to raise the price. 260. Sorry, I didn't. I was filling it out. Shipping profile. There it is. Add import from inventory. Add the show. Add it. Okay. Camera anyway. Why is it not coming up? Product name. We're doing it. We're doing it. We're getting it. We're sorting it all out. Victoria. Hey. One more. I gotta have something in here for whatnot. I probably shouldn't. Well, I don't. It's all right. I don't care. Everybody knows what's going on here. All right, here it is, folks. If we'll wait. We'll wait for some more people to come back. It's a big moment. It's a big moment. Let's check the Disney. Let some of the folks know. See if they want to come through and. You there, Victoria? Yeah, I do. Uh huh. I got that one, and I got this one, which is actually cool because they're like sequential number. And I got one right here too. You want to see it since you've been here hanging out? Oh, I didn't dox my. Well, it doesn't matter because if I shipped you something, you'd see it. This is a banger, dude. Not gonna lie to you. This is my. I got not to sell. I mean, I do have a bunch. I do have a bunch of Zars. I'll bust some out if you want to check them out. I got the yeah. I got some good. I got some cool stuff. Cool stuff is undeniably cool stuff. So it's not me that's cool. It's the stuff. I don't want to. You got to be careful getting in this thing. Here's what I'll do. I mean, this is about as difficult as it gets. Right? What is going on here? How much did I pay for it? I paid 3,600 or 3,700, I think. I'll get you the exact figure because obviously that was like it's probably the most recent highest sale of the card. So we need to. I only want the value to go up, right? I paid a lot. Oh, actually, it's less. It's actually I actually spent less. I spent 34. 34. Look at that, dude. Bam. Let's not look at that anymore. Darkery's in the house. Darkery's just in time. That thing is sweet though. I got that. I got this guy too. That was pretty sick. I got this one. I got this one. I got this one. And I got this one. And I got that one. How? Would you just look at it? That thing's pretty sweet. That was the whole point of the stream. Um, I got some other stuff over here we can check out. While people are here, I got this. Pretty cool. These stickers are pretty cool. They're kind of like poofy. Caca! I got those. Those are pretty cool. That middle one's pretty sick with the wings spread out. You can see it. Little recap for Darkery. It's like all the different ones. But it's more now actually. It's gone up since. Gotta put these back up. We're making a mess now. We're making a freaking mess now. Like a Charizard mess around here. That's all it is. I will say the one thing about Pokemon is that yeah, I did spend $3,500 on the card. But most likely if I'm like kind of in the mix a little bit, I could sell it maybe, for more. It usually doesn't go down. They usually don't go down, if you know what I mean. So it's not like a it's just like kind of like a safety deposit box. You know what I mean? Kind of like a safety deposit box. This one's pretty cool. I like this guy. I like this card. And I like it a lot. I'll tell you what happened is I made an offer and the guy countered my offer. And so I countered his offer and then he took it. And I was like, oh, well, I guess I just bought it. That's really kind of how it went. We're getting close to a couple full sets of alt arts, or what do you call these cards? Alt arts, I guess. Like a full set of PSA 10s. Not the hollows, but just everything above the hollows. And some hollows. And also all the hollows. But then everything above a hollow and a PSA 10. And some extra nines and whatnot. For Vivid. Chilling. We're getting close. We're dialing it in. I kind of didn't mean to Give so much cross promo when I did that opening, but I guess we did it. Huh? A little bit of cross promo. What's up with this thing? This thing's like in a weird penny sleeve. I don't like it. It's in a weird sleeve, and I don't really like it. I totally ignore the chat for the most part, so we're just here hanging out. I needed that. Needed that. And you know what I didn't realize? You there, Darkery? I didn't realize how valuable this was. And I had that. I had these other ones came back 9, but they're in order. That's kind of cool. Any English Master Balls? No, I didn't get. What sets are those? I have like some sealed stuff from Paldean Fates and some other sets that have Master Ball, but I didn't rip a lot. Ascending Heroes, they have Master Balls, don't they? I have a bunch of sealed Ascending Heroes stuff. A bunch of prismatic stuff. I just got that. It's pretty sweet. Oh yeah, I got some prismatic, but I don't think I have any. To be honest, all the prismatic I have not. You missed this, Red. What do you think of that? I don't have up. Nah, dude, we don't ban no accounts. I'll take your hacked account and I'll take your new made account just to get my numbers up. You know me, dude. And I'll also rip a pack live on whatnot right now. Bam, let's do it. You get what you get. Don't put your foot. Hey, what do you call those things? Woolly mammoth, a wimpod, trubbish. This better not be a trubbish pack. I need to hit. I want to hit something out of this. What do you call it? Chaos. This is my chance. Finny can call for family. For family. Steady fire breathing. Maybe we'll get some fire then. Starting to turn around. Roxy's doing a performance. Everything's turning around. Go, girl. And the Oxys. I take a hollow Deoxys, no doubt. No cap. A rock. A plateau, if you will. Oh, yeah, I did see that. And Ampharos hollow. That's a banger. Man, we did hit, ladies and gentlemen. And just like that, that's how we do it here. What'd you say? Wait, what'd you say? A Froakie? Yeah, it's right there. Look, Froakie? Yeah, right there. Oh, wow, cool. That is kind of cool. Cool card alert. This is my first pack of Chaos. No cap, full quizzle. That's freaking sick, dude. And the double hit. Is that good? Code card. Any coders? Let's get this guy tucked away quick. Like you don't. You got to get a good clean insertion. It's not all over till you get the card safely home. Oh yeah, that was a nice smooth insertion. Check the back. You check the front. The front is top notch. The back, which I don't, the back doesn't have any scuffs, but it seems a little bit off. But I don't think that hurts too bad. So then what you do is you get you a card saver like that, just like that. And what you do with the card saver is you want to go ahead and you want to loosen that. You want to you want to kind of like get the corners out just a little bit, and then that way when you go to put the card in, it kind of makes it easy. I don't go all the way. Do a little tap and tap, little turn and tap. I don't even care if it goes down all the way necessarily. And then you put that in the next pile to PSA. Just like that. This Nitro Energy is pretty sick. Dude. It's good. It's like one in every pack kind of thing. I'm a sucker for these like special fire cards. And as a matter of fact, the gold fire energy from Obsidian Flames is like one of my favorite cards. See, that wasn't a clean insertion. I got a little clip on the corner there, but I like that. I'll get that graded too. Nah, I don't got a boo boo. It's right here. I have some booster bundles, but I actually put up the ascending, but I really was just gonna save them for a while before I listed them. Make sure they were like. And this is actually nice too. I'm a man. These cards are really quality. This one's I got a little. See it? They knock you down for that. Any coders? That might be Dutch already. To be honest, that was exciting though, but not quite as exciting as this. No coders. No coders, right? I actually think in one of these new sets, getting some coders going back. Somebody said somebody's buying code cards. Just in case you want to know, like, if you're ever like wondering what's the Fritch's foot game, shoe game like, You know what I mean? Just in case you're like, hey, what kind of shoes do you wear? I wear shoes sometimes. Yeah, I'm not really a shoe guy either, but I actually do. I'll tell you, these shoes right here, these Jordans are actually like really comfortable. And those other Jordans that I have are really nice too. The 2025 Jordans, those are pretty comfortable. But they have like some weird carbon fiber on the bottom. But I work construction, so shoes and construction are not like I have this habit where I'll be like, oh, maybe I'll put on like a nice pair of shoes, and then all of a sudden I'm like fucking moving blocks, mortar mix, and like open mortar spills out on a pair of shoes, and I'm like, well, I guess these are work shoes now. So some shoes you got to be careful of. Did you see these? Well, you were here yesterday, weren't you? You saw all my sticker collection, right? Oh, that's pretty. That's a sick card too. This I'm kind of like it's actually my favorite card, I think. But I also think that it was like a reasonable um it's a reasonable investment. Like if you even want to just look at it like that. Like I could maybe relist it for like I might put it up for like 5K. Not gonna lie to you. I might list it on my eBay for $5,000 if someone buys it. Yeah. Oh yeah. You know what I mean? And I think I saw this card up on eBay for like 2,000 bucks. And this is one I pulled. We opened that on stream. Yeah. I mean, you might as well. The odds are red that like you're not going to find a lot of people that are going to pay for that. So you might as well just like try and find somebody to pay for it. Same with like, it's the same reason why I stream whatnot instead of COD because like maybe somebody buys something and then at least I get paid. But the odds are not slim because I price everything so high. So most people are like, "Hey, you got this or that," and I'll be like, "Yeah, I got it, but I want $150 more than you want," kind of thing sometimes. And so through that, I don't really expect it's just like a small chance. And then at the same time, you and Darkery kind of like come and hang out, so I feel like kind of obligated, not obligated, but I enjoy hanging out. Well, this is my break. This is me currently playing Pokemon. This is how I do it. And I also like hang like we chatted up. Like I mean I don't have a whole lot of friends, so I kind of consider y'all my friends. I'm not gonna lie. It's like a moment for me to talk to people that like have some similar interests. We're all kind of into cards, and we talk about PSA, we talk about the market, we talk about uh just whatever. Who knows what? We just start talking about stuff. So I think that's fun. I have this other box I want to open, but I kind of don't. But I kind of do. Yes. I want to get that graded. It's like an autograph card. And then I want to see what's in that. But then I also kind of want to keep it all together. That should have been a 10. Dude, this thing's awesome. Is that a hit? That's got to be like one of the better cards of the set. I can't believe it says that. I don't even want to say that on the Pokemon stream, but it says it right there. Yeah, but who cares? Don't be scared. Just stay confident and do the job. And if you scratch one, then next time, I mean that's like so it's like a trailer. Like I drive a trailer, right? And it's like a little bit like it's kind of like if you drive a trailer, like, you're gonna have a problem with the trailer. So you're gonna like eventually come to a point where you're gonna like you got to always kind of be careful, but at some point you're gonna make them. Something's gonna happen. It's like out of your control, but you still just like you handle it, so you can like figure out what's what. But most likely you will not scratch it, and you'll just do a good job, and you'll get paid, and then you'll get some like work experience. Either way, it's all experience, right? If kind of like stuff like that, people don't know how to do, and once you acquire some of the tools, like you mentioned, a soldering tool, and once you know, like, where to solder, then you know, that becomes something people need. You know what I didn't even do? Was, like, evaluate the quality, but it's actually perfect. Because that one had it had yeah, stuff like that, but even once you get tools like that, you might use them for other jobs too, not like, you might find another use for them. So it's like kinda like the only good stuff comes out of, like, trying stuff like that, you know what I mean? Like, you acquire some tools, you kinda, like, figure out a little bit, maybe you, like, maybe everything goes good, make money. Just experience. All that's like leveling up, you know? Leaving a great communication item as described, quality and condition as expected from a PSA 10. And then I put cool card, exclamation point. Shipped quickly. This guy gets the whole gambit. Let's. Can I take a picture right now? I don't think so. Can I'll just leave the feedback. Yeah, it's like a lot. Experience is a lot. It's a lot. It's like a big deal. It's more than money, and it's hard to understand it because what you're after is money, but the experience is what. Yeah, I mean, but as long as you're just being careful, you know what you're doing, you know what I mean? So, it's kinda like people tell you not to do certain things because they think they're talking to somebody who doesn't know what they're doing, and that's great, but once you get to a certain point and you become a professional, then you tell people that because you know how to hold it properly, whereas other people may not. They might have dirty hands or something, you know what I mean? Like, and you become the professional, so you kinda, like, figure, don't get worried about it. And never be nervous, you should always be confident in yourself. And then just be like, "I'm just gonna do it," and then do it. And you gotta see, the thing about it is you're gonna do it your way. Every person is different. So, the way you're gonna do it, only you can do it. Nobody, you know what I mean? So you just gotta do it. Yeah, gloves. See, that seems like a added cost that you don't need to, incur. If you're looking at it like a business, I don't think you need gloves. You just don't have, like, nasty, don't be playing in the mud before you do it, you know? I don't think you're not, like, performing surgery on, like, open surgery. Some of your f Something out of your fingernail might fall in someone's bloodstream. I actually got that guy down pretty good. I think he had it listed at 30. What did I say? I think he had it listed at 37, and I got him down to 34. So I was kinda surprised because I could turn it right around and sell it for probably 38, which means I can make $400 quick if I wanted, but I don't. I wanna keep it because I like it. Kinda, yeah, computer surgery, um, but it doesn't have any kind of like. Well, I mean, it does actually. You'll be all right. Did I get that Steelix yet? I think we did get it. We're almost done. We're almost. Did I get this yet? Yeah, we did. Positive 5 star. I just leave a better. Sometimes I leave all 5 stars, but sometimes I leave a better. Like I type a better message. Sometimes I just type like shipped well. Not if I'm like not really happy about it, I just type shipped well. If I'm like really happy, I'll be like, oh, quality and condition is on point, cards top notch, shipped on time, quick. I'll add like all the buzzwords. And I think that helps the seller, especially if I buy it from PSA because I love PSA and I want them to love me too. Did we get this? We did get this. The 22nd. Yeah, it's like the tracking is like kind of crazy now. It's like very well tracked. I don't think this guy sold me this thing. Get this out of here. Whatever. I don't care. I leave everybody a good thing, hoping. Yeah, shipping is much more accurate than news reports for sure. But also repairing motherboards is also a much better hobby than news reports. I forgot about. I don't even know what this is. When did I get this? Oh, there's more. I guess we're doing it. I need to copy and paste the rest of these. Quality and I like typing it because I need help practice typing. Well, yeah, but I thought that's what you were saying. Oh, replacing easy stuff. Well, yeah, that's I was just kind of like um talking about that. Copy and paste. I probably should look at the whatnot. Nobody's over here. I'm just doing this. Is that it? That's it. Let's go back. Not there. There. Get this out of here. Get this out of here. Yeah, like that's what I meant. Stuff like that. The Ascending Heroes Charizard is pretty sweet too, but I like Flames. I kind of want to. I have some Phantasmal Flames. Kind of want to open it. So hard to open anything, dude, because you have to open so much. Has so much to teach. The curation station. What I do is I curate. I find the cool stuff and um I purchase it. And because I know it's cool, then in turn I know it'll be good later. I gotta go online and do this thingamajig. So we got this. These are for sale. I actually got these in a PSA 10. Now I bought them to make the whole trifecta that I already have. Um, good, chilling, chilling. This goes over here. Here. Right there. That's pretty sick too. This. Some sleeves. time is it? Over there. I save all these boxes and stuff. Like maybe I'll ship stuff out in the same boxes, but I don't. I just keep. It doesn't go out the same way it comes in. Yeah. Well, later. Later, maybe. Yeah, because I mean, it's like the stores are kind of somewhat getting around. It's kind of like crazy going out and about. Online shopping is kind of like. At first, it was kind of like you wanted to try stuff on, but now you're everything is kind of like you got an idea of what you're buying, so you don't need to like worry about it. And they give you so. All right, all right. I like that one. It fits. It didn't fit. I need to eat. 3DS. What is that for a new one? Or are they all used at this point? Sell for more unless it's special. What? How do they get special? They like color or something? Based on memory? I was gonna come home and go to sleep. It was only 11. That was like 1 in the morning. I'm tired. Gotcha. Plates. I could go for a plate right now. A plate with two sides. Take corn. No, I take green beans and potatoes. Yep. Plate and two sides. Or rice. Yeah, if you got rice. I do have to go to sleep though. Man, Skittles are something about them, dude. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Help with Steam. It's been a while since I opened Steam. No hardware. I should have switched back the camera. Yeah, I like cereal too. They're still doing Cyberpunk. Cyberpunk. When did that game come out? That game came out like 2077 or something. No more bought it. Are you cereal? What should I do about the cracked card? Should I send it back to the seller? Or should I keep it? I go to the Pokemon Center, I fucking buy something. And every time I go here when the ETBs come out, I wait in the queue. And then these Lego Pokemon are going crazy, dude. If I must say so myself. Freaking hackers. What am I looking for? The Gengar and the Mewtwo and the Wigglytuff. They just like freaking sell out. They put it up. What's going on tomorrow? I might stream again tomorrow. I don't know what I'll do. Maybe I'll do like a real whatnot stream and try and like sell stuff. I don't know. Half sword. Half sword. I don't have it anymore. Wait, what? Yeah, I have it. Darkry has owned a Wii. Darkry also is proficient in stuff. The graphics have tightened up a lot. Maybe I'll stream Half Sword tomorrow and we'll just kick it, put everything together. I got some computer work to do, so I'll be around. Appreciate y'all hanging out. That's the coolest, most expensive card I have currently today. and maybe probably forever. Get much more valuable than that.